Right guys, we're here again, Conversations with the Samurai Master. We're talking with Isui Sensei from 1600. Our Samurai Master for the day, well, for all these videos. And Book of Samurai series, Samurai Arms, Armour and the Tactics of Warfare. Right, excuse me, page 12, article 4. So, when an emergency arises, do not panic or be startled. Commentators, the oral tradition. If you remain undaunted, why would you panic or become startled? Being panicked or startled results from a soft and weak mind. If the general is like this, a disastrous defeat will ensue. If you have a brave and strong mind, you'll not be startled or make a fuss out of anything. So, page 12. I think it's so true, this. So, there's a difference between natural reaction and being startled and fear, you know, that sort of stuff. So something flies in your eye, you do this, you flinch. If somebody comes at you from the side, you flinch. These are just things. Boxers flinch, everybody does it. So a flinch is all right, but it's a panicked mind. That. So there's a difference between that and, you know, this. There's a difference between I have no control of the situation versus I have control of the situation. What's going on? Something has happened. Bang, I've got to go in there. Yep, so there's the difference. So there's natural reaction versus panic. And of course you get the high end of panic, which is like, run away. And then there's, you know, the high end of natural reaction, which is bang, down, dead. You know what I mean? Draw, knife, kill. And you're like, oh, sugar, you know, sorry. So for you as a martial arts student, as a student of samurai ways, and for all Natori, so in my school, we actually teach this sort of stuff. But if you're in my school, then it's our school, isn't it? So for us in Natoryu, our school, this is one of the teachings. And people miss this slightness. It's about training your mind stronger and stronger and stronger until that panicked reaction becomes a positive reaction. Do you know what I mean? Until you're that. In the samurai war stories, it says how there's the teaching of the samurai who saw a snake. So the samurai, and apparently it's a real episode. It's not one of those, you know, apocryphal episodes. It literally, a samurai saw a snake and jumped back in fear. He was like, poisonous snake. And he stepped on another one behind him, bit him. So which he was like, poisonous snake. He stepped that way, it bit him. And then he was crippled because he'd been bit venom in both legs and he ended up couldn't walk correctly again. He survived it, but couldn't walk correctly. That's a panicked reaction, whereas you should have a steady reaction. It depends on the situation as to how you react and what you react to, etc. But the point here is that you start to train your mind until, so for example, there's a gang of people at the corner on the street, clearly dangerous. You don't panic and you think, right, move. I've got to go away. I'll die. Move. Like this. If they have stolen from you in our school, it's you follow them. Don't let them see you follow them. Go in, kill everyone. You know what I mean? So they're the samurai teachings. But the point is you've got to not be like, I am brave and I shall kill you. You know, dead arrows in you. No, there's know when to retreat, know when to advance, know what to do. But keep a steady, solid mind. Do not panic. There are other teachings in the school which talk about how once you've not panicked, you've reacted, then it's move with it's not haste, it's speed, if you like, controlled speed movement. But we'll get to that in different places throughout this series. So there you go, guys. Do get yourself a copy of this, Samurai Arms, Armour and the Tactics of Warfare. Awesome stuff. And for my students out there, I want you to, in our school, start thinking about how you can control your mind each way. So for example, this very morning, I live with lots of wood and a creature just started crawling on me. It obviously got into the wood pile and it was on my knee. And in the old days, it was like, you know, what's this bloody, you know, and then it was just today, it was like, okay, right, there we go. There you go. So you got that moment, that split second of like, something's gone wrong. I need to correct this. But it's what you do after that, whether you panic and run away or whether you deal with the situation, and then the two between those two extremes. All right, guys, see you later.